In celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month, We Are You Project, an exhibition on social justice and immigration happening right now in New Jersey with hundreds of art pieces telling a story on immigration. The art initiative, again, happening right now at the Human Rights Institute at Kean University in New Jersey. It combines, listen to the list, visual art, poetry, performance art, film, lectures, all designed to explore the identity and experiences of Latinos, both nationally and internationally. And we're joined this morning by Dr. Carlos Hernandez, co-founder of the exhibit, and Ricardo Fonseca, an artist featured in the project, also a graphic designer and photographer at the university there. Thank you for being with us. This is the fifth year you've had the project? Fifth year. And 33 dozen, right? Artists of all different kinds?
A total of 35 artists from all over Latin America.
You find them or they find you?
A combination.
Okay.
We sought a couple out and some came to us.
And the goal and the mission overall of the project is to?
Really is to explore Latino identity and the journey in the 21st century through the eyes of the artist as opposed through the eyes of the scientist or other professions.
And how is that conveyed in the artwork? Give me an example or two.
Well, for example, you'll be looking at one a little bit later, but,
sure.
but clearly it's, we believe that the artist sort of paints what he knows, not what he sees. Mm-hmm. So it really is an expression of the artistic view of who they are as Latinos.
I'm looking at Dora the Explorer and a few others. Hoy marchamos, mañana votamos, ? And that right there, Ricardo, I think is your piece. Tell us a little bit about your contribution to the show.
The permanent alien resident card is...
which I find very interesting to be an exhibit.
Right. It has a mirror, so by being in front of it, your image is obviously reflected on it. And not only that, the size, because it's enlarged, glorifies this piece that we call La Tarjeta Verde, no?
How did you come up with the idea?
Through my own struggles. Yeah. Making it to this country.
Yeah,
as an immigrant.
You're from where?
Originally from Portugal.
And the struggle for you and your family was the same struggle encountered by so many immigrants. Correct. Are you careful to pick artists that represent the various corners of Latin and Central America and the Caribbean?
Absolutely. Our artists range throughout, the Latin American experience and countries, and we have people like Rafael Ortiz, who's the founder of the Museo del Barrio. We have Mel Ramos. So we really represent all of Latin America in the artists that are part of the program.
There are poetry readings as well?
Yes, and for each of the exhibits, the art and the poetry is thematically based, so they create the art for the particular exhibit at hand. So in this particular instance, it focuses on social justice and immigration.
Yeah. You're not only an artist, but an employee at the school. But talk to me about the honor about having your work on display in a project such as this.
It was a great opportunity granted to us by the president of the university, Dr. Dawood Farahi, to allow us to exhibit in the Human Rights Institute. Obviously, the fact that it's a human rights issue has a lot more impact, and I feel like it's the right venue.
Any other pieces you're working on that may be part of this exhibit or a future one down the road?
Absolutely. Always working on something that's timely, especially with politics these days.
Okay. Yes. Are there political commentaries in some of the artwork that's on display?
Oh, very, very clearly. Certainly, the piece that we're going to look at, has that political commentary as well. It runs through the themes of all of the artwork and all of the poetry.
Okay.
And in this period of time, it's clear that we have to deal with the political reality.
I think in a political environment that we're in, and we're looking at a presidential election down the road, I think it's quite timely. Right?
Sure, absolutely.
Sure. Well, I just want to put up on the screen where and when you can go see this exhibit. It's the We Are You project, now open to the public at the Human Rights Institute, located on the campus of Kean University, 1000 Morris Avenue, Union, New Jersey. If you need some more information, there's the website, weareyouproject.org. And again, the cost is free. Gents, thank you for being with us, and good luck down the road. Before we go, we'll look at the Tiempo community calendar for this week. Just a few minutes from now at noon, the Queen's Hispanic